Hey YouTube, what up? This is your host Art here. I'm just recording a little video while I'm showing the speed drawing I recently made. A little bit of context as to why I'm making this drawing. I have a friend on Twitter by the name of Baalzamon35. Cool dude, and if you haven't already, I recommend following him. He makes really good anime memes and real nice information when it comes to guns. Like, holy crap, dude's knowledgeable about them. But yeah, there's that. Anyways, he recently posted this image showing these four characters who are, as you can see who I'm drawing, Freeran, Tatsumaki, Roxy, and Holo. And he made a statement saying that these are his waifus. Obviously, it's not that big of a deal. But what was a big of a deal and why I'm making this video as I'm doing the speed painting is someone kind of sending him some messages. I don't know if they actually sent him the message, but there were some comments and we had a conversation about someone calling all four of these characters lollies, and I just found his tweet right here. His statement was, "I'm curious what does my taste in waifu say about me?" Below is an unordered sample of some of my favorites, as he shows Tatsumaki, Holo, Freeran, and Roxy. And because it's Twitter, we all kind of know what happens on Twitter. A lot of people would state he is a... how do I say this on Twitter, on YouTube properly? He is a priest and he's talking to little Timmy. I'll say it like that. And that got me a bit annoyed for some reason because, one, this is a cool dude. He has some weird fetishes that are obviously not to my taste, but, you know, it is what it is. And these characters aren't really bad characters. They're not, and they're also not children for obvious reasons. Tatsumaki is, I believe, in her 20s. I had a conversation with him. Apparently, she's in her late 20s or early 20s. Either way, she's in her 20s. Holo is a goddess, so you know how gods are. Freeran is an over 1,000-year-old elf, or at least she's 1,000 plus. And Roxy is in her 300 to 400s. Editing here. Apparently, I was mistaken. It seems that Roxy's age is about 40 to 60, according to what I'm finding. Out of all these characters, Roxy's probably the only one who looks the most childlike, but that's anime for you, and she's just a short character. These are really cool characters, and they're really strong characters as well in their respective universes. Holo's quite literally a god. Tatsumaki can quite literally bring a meteor down from space. Freeran is the strongest mage in her entire universe.
天秤がフリーレンの方に傾いていく。やっとお前を倒せる。どういうこと？ふざけるな。私は500年以上生きた大魔族だ。アウラ、お前の前にいるのは1000年以上生きた魔法使いだ。アウラ、自害しろ。
Boy, that escalated quickly. I mean, that really got out of hand fast.
It jumped up a notch.
It did, didn't it?
At the time of me watching it. And Roxy, according to Baalzamon, was able to solo an entire army of mages. I don't know how truthful that one is because I haven't actually read that far in the light novels, so I have to go off of his knowledge as he has. And to me, all these characters are powerful. Like, holy crap, they're powerful. As fans of anime, at least I am a fan of anime as well as him, I like these characters for who they are. They're really cool characters. I don't think they're children. They don't look like children to me, in all honesty. They just look very short. But to some people, they are actual children. People on Twitter we already know people on Twitter X are crazy. So I can't really let it bother me too much. But when my friends dealing with some of that stuff, it just gets under my skin when you realize there's a lot of people out there just constantly complaining and thinking that all these characters that we like, love, and attach to and create fan art of, they think we're all priests talking to little Timmy because these characters are relatively short, small breast size, flat. I guess they think they look like children. I'm not going to be one to judge people, but if you start throwing allegations around, I can't speak. I can't speak English today. If you start accusing people of liking children because they like a character in an anime, I think there might be something either wrong with you or you're just hating on someone's passion and allow the characters they like. At the end of the day, these characters aren't real, and they are very powerful characters. Like, holy crap, are they powerful? Maybe we shouldn't really be judging people for liking fictional characters. Don't get me wrong, there are some creeps out there too. There are some series with actual characters that are children that people gravitate towards. Now, luckily, these are fictional characters, so I don't care that much, but there are people who will gravitate towards children, and for them, I believe there is probably a area in the darkest pits of the underworld waiting for them if they touch real children. But that's just my thoughts. This beeping just to give a homage to my friend and his love of anime waifu characters, so I hope you enjoy it. And thanks for listening. I'll catch you all next time.